Hello and welcome to the next episode of Frostpunk. Now, we are going to continue where we left off last time. We are about 147 weeks away from the Whiteout. We can already see that in about 100 weeks we will get the next cold season. I would assume that there will be more afterwards. And we have to see how terrible it will be. Now, we left off though in the fuel colony to build stuff. So we are currently fulfilling that standardized prefabs factory building quest here in the industrial district. And we are also building the logistics district here to get even more scouts. However, we don't have enough people here to work the automated logistic base here. So we need 500 workforce 2 times, so about 1000 to work this. So we are going to do this. What we also need for that is housing. So we can already invest into a subsidized housing block here. That won't hurt. And now we need to wait for the next scouts to finish. So that's happening in a second. Oh, what's that? Donating her earrings. There will be always those who need more. There will always be those who have less. So when I have extra, I will give it and give it happily. What are these earrings to the memories I have of wearing them? What are these jewels to the smiles of those who benefit from their value? I'm happy to do it, it's my honor. If the rest of the city felt the same, we would all be better for it. So you set the city on a course towards equality cornerstone. Yeah, we are going into every direction currently. So we are waiting for these scouts to finish, and then we can use them to get more population into the main city, which is our goal here. Because we need the population, so we can pull in like 2000s here, which I want to do. That should solve our problems. And there we go. Let's see what we got here. Another military vault. Yeah, we are going to connect this, of course. Can we... There we go. And just work it immediately for course. We have an old village. A long deserted village. Some houses painted a chieftain red. I think we had that already. We are not going to take these resources here right now. We will do that later though. And now we are going to pull in these people. Also, 1,400 maybe a bit too much. I think we had another group. Yeah, here. 800 merchants. Let's pull them in. And we need to transfer around 1,000 workforce to the other colony. So let's scale down the food district a bit further. And then we move over about like 900 workforce here. Let's go. Like this, yeah. Relocate. Then we should have enough there for the district to work. And we also have 5 people available for doing something. Maybe we stop this one for the moment. And this one here. Just to send them out somewhere. Is there something for 20 somewhere? 25, 25, 20. Here. We can find oil there. Let's do it. Maybe we can find more cores behind that. And now we can continue here. So the people will arrive relatively soonish. And also our district here will arrive relatively soonish. So finish up. Yeah, here. These ones also finish up. So all good. We have to get more food in here, but that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. So now we have enough housing. I also intend to expand this one. Do we want to? Is it necessary right now? We definitely want to insulate them eventually. Now let's save the resources for the automated hubs here. We're going to need 240 money. Yeah, that should be something. And we fulfilled the quest, so that's good. So they like us all pretty much now. Oh, where's the music gone to? Yeah, I wanted to do something though. I want to go into the rule laws now. I want to do guided voting here. Because this one feels... So guard enforcers, steward militias, and martial law sounds more like it will reduce trust. This is more like more secret. Guided secret police and bureau of propaganda. I want to get this one done. So a lot of people like us currently. So I'm taking the risk that we just need 6 more people. 7. That they will come forward. There we go.
The proposed law
and we do have guided voting now. We get the colder season again here. Funny. And we can continue down that path with Bureau of Propaganda here. So we got now the guided voting decision in case we need some pressure. And the Bureau of Propaganda tension will significantly decrease. The steward's words will be broadcast throughout the city. That sounds great. Yeah. And then afterwards we go to secret police if we can afford it. There. And now we do have a food deficit because we are lacking scouts currently. It's all good. It's also something we want to fix eventually. We want to get more stockpiles down. To eventually have more stuff available for everything we need to do. A broken vow. What? We demolished an unfiltered geothermal plant? We are going to... Nah, we're not going to build one. We want to build the upgrades, right? So that's the... Yeah, the deep geothermal plants. That's what we want to make. Like... here. Is it this one? Yeah, scrap this one. That's the problem. Yeah. We can't promise them that though. So make a promise here. What? I want to build the upgrade. Can we build one over here? We don't need the deep ones here. Yeah, we can build an unfiltered one here eventually. So we can promise them that. To do this eventually, but... yeah, we can do this, but not right now. Not needed. Materials are still a problem, which I really don't like. And let's build a food stockpile. Let's dig up this one here. I also want to make more fuel districts, stockpiles, so we need... I think this one is a good location. We do have a room here. So maybe we can make fuel here? Yep, let's make one here. And then we put also one here. Just to get our stockpiles higher. We also want another material stockpile. That's not too important there right now. And we have 20 scouts again. So we can go somewhere again. And... let's maybe go here. Into the east. How do we have anything with cores left right now available? So maybe let's go here to see what's behind this. If there's anything left. And... ah yeah, did we finish here? Yeah, this one has finished, so we can expand it now. We want a heating district here, so... like this. There we go. Housing is fine now. We need to adjust food and materials though. So we should do this. Wait a second. Do we... Yeah, let's just adjust the goods as well. So equalize, equalize, equalize. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's a problem. So we need to... What are we importing? That's overcapacity though. Okay, so we are going to... We are going to fix food. Like this. And then we just accept the deficit in materials and goods. And stockpile some goods here, like 25k, yes. Transfer over there, that's perfect. And we need to see if we can make more goods here though. We already have the upgraded versions here though. Yeah, materials will be a problem, I suppose. And now we need more money for the upgrades that we have to do. And surprisingly, we do have not a lot of workforce again for the thing that we want to do. But at least we get a decent income, of course. So... have more people here. And now we put down the automated logistic base here. That cost us a lot of trust though, because people don't like it. At least some. So we are now going to promise them the unfiltered geothermal plant. We're going to build here. Even though we don't need it right now, but still we can just make it. Oh, it doesn't have the workforce either, and we need the money. We could just deactivate this one temporarily. And then build this one with the next week income. There we go. So we just drop it down here. And we can later on deactivate it again. Okay, but we should get some decent amount of scouts again now. Do we need to make a road somewhere? There's something unconnected. This is all connected. This one is not connected yet. So let's do this. We do have 100 money available. So we connect here. Perfect. So we can also mine that one. And we have a technology unlocked.
Terminal patients are encouraged to maintain a healthy diet.
Something got this. Okay, yeah. And we researched the advanced generator capacity. Heat allocation automation. Auto allocate. Interesting. That's something we want to research as well at some point. And now we need 200 money to research the generator upgrade 3. We also want to do the settlement furnace. Maybe we do this one first. We are not in a hurry with the generator upgrade right now. But to save time, we can just do the... There we go. So we do now the settlement heating. And proteins, right? Yeah, Proteans still need a bit more loyalty. So we pick the Proteans option here. There we go. And research it 8 weeks. And then we go into the generator upgrade. And now we have to see our new scouts here. Is it already upgraded and finished? Yes. So we do have a massive amount of new scouts now. And we've finished a lot of things here. A crashed food transport. We can do this later. Another military vault. So yes, we are going to connect this. We don't have the money, right? Okay, we need to wait a second. A meager coal mine. Lost cargo. A very old transport lies hidden in a small crevasse full of artwork and jewelry. Correspondence inside indicates it was owned by Viscount Ockham, who planned to travel by airship at a later date. The items have no practical value, but some in the city claim to be related to the Viscount, sparking a debate. Should we distribute to find to the heirs and honor the old world, or set the transport tumbling into the abyss and focus on a practical-minded tomorrow? Can we just not decide here? Yes, we can just ignore this. Eventually, maybe we need a loyalty boost in some direction. We can durable again. We take the core, of course. Anything else discovered which I didn't spot? Yeah, we have 24 available scouts, I mean. So we should deactivate what we don't need to mine currently. Whoa. What's happening? Some graphic glitch here, apparently. These cores are getting mined. This one is under construction. We found coal and people. Let's go here. And 20 here, so let's go here as well. Yeah, these are the edges of the map, so we are getting closer to the end here on the left side. And now, yeah, 1,600 people again, our workforce at least. Can we get money again? No. Oh, we could get money here. Built an automated logistics bay. Yeah, we don't really have space for anything else anymore. We can use the community action raise prefabs here. So we are going to do this to fulfill that quest. They will join, of course. Can we get something from the workers here? Yes. Oh, we wanted to raise funds here. Can we do another promise? We don't need the workforce. Promise to build a workers' village. Do we have space somewhere for a workers' village? I don't know. I don't think so. Order? Oh? Oh, we could build one here.
Our scouts filled in another blank spot on the map.
Yeah, why not? So let's do this. So we are going to raise funds, and we are going to make a promise, and we build another workers' village in our oil thing down there. Because we don't need to rush oil extraction here. This has dropped the Proteans again. We could... no. We could do another moss filtration tower, but we don't need to right now. It's not necessary. So, we have scouts again, and now we need to connect this one up. Is this connected down there? No, this is not connected because it doesn't need a connection. So, we connect here. Okay, perfect. Then our scouts are again used. How much workforce do we have left here now? 500 actually. But we could expand this one here. Just a little bit here, like here, here and here. This would solve the goods problem. We also need to insulate these things here. At least this one. And also, let's go to the city again. We want to build some stockpiles. So we build one here. And we build more fuel stockpiles. Here. And... yes, yes, yes. And more fuel stockpiles. Like here. There we go. Just to push our capacity further up. I think we want another food stockpile. So let's get one here. One here. Because we really need a big food supply now. And also, I'm considering to unlock the second food block here. So we dig forward. Doesn't cost too much. We have the workforce currently, so let's use it. And we use our high trust to continue into the Bureau of Propaganda here. 59 for it, 0 against it. I think I'm going to risk it again. Because 41 hesitant. We just need 8 to switch sides. There we go. Easily.
The proposed law has been approved.
There we go. Leadership grows more centralized. I like it. I'm the boss here. And we have discovered something. So we found a landmark. Okay. And a common herd once again. And we are going to send these guys... Let's go here. And... wait a second, I think... yeah, we don't need this one. Not right now. These ones are all getting mined. Let's pull these people in. And we have 15 left. This all costs 20 or 25. We have all expeditions ongoing there. Oh, there's another one down here. Exhausted mine. A coal mine sits nested in the small ravine. It closed long before the Great Storm. We can get coal there. We take that later. Another coal mining complex. So yes, we are going to connect this. An uniformed commune. The smoke from rows of identical houses attracted our scouts' attention. They were surprised to discover the residents all wear identical uniforms, pilfered years ago from a crashed transport. It seems each person here is equally capable of maintaining their hothouses, tending the cookhouse or cleaning the outhouses as demanded, except for the injured or elderly, who act as the community's leaders. Their lives are stable, but our scouts could sense the social tension brewing behind their unsmiling faces. 1,600 laborers, we can take them in later. Instead, let's... no, we don't want to butcher that herd here. Instead, we continue here, mining some more food for our stockpiles. Oh, wait a second. We just got another 20. And we got tar pits here for more oil. And do we have something with 20? Oh, there's only 10. Okay, let's go here first. And we have 10 left to connect this one up there. Oh, 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 oh. So we do like this. Yes, perfect. Yeah, we're getting colder there on the horizon. We do have enough housing here.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Oh, 41. So we do have enough. So the next tech will be this generator upgrade, and let's get that out of the way. There's something we can promise here. We could use volunteer duty. Yeah, why not? Ah, we have to wait again a second. Now this one will expire in a second. So let's unlock the other one for real. And we want to... like... we need enough space. Like this. Cross break that. We're going to build another food district over there. And everything connected to that. We're getting coal again from one of the roads that finished. This one. We're going to deactivate that again. And continue scouting here. 20. Sounds great. And... yeah. The map is slowly filling out. I think we can do that before the whiteout hits. And in 5 days, this one is gone. The stockpiles have... okay, and we can now make settlements. We can upgrade one. Okay. Oh, we need to make them resistant against whiteouts eventually. That's interesting. What I want to upgrade is this one. To increase our stockpiles. And we need a skyway. Okay. So we need workers, and then we can make a skyway here. Wait a second. How much do we need for a skyway there? 10 teams again. Okay, so we need 10 teams for this, and then most of the stuff is disabled currently, okay. So we have to wait until one scout is done here to continue with that. And now we are going to lose a lot of food production here. And this one is officially exhausted. Now it's the case. We're going to get 280 prefabs there. That's nice. So, yes. Disband it. Get rid of it. And we're going to rebuild a food district over here. Oh, technology. Oh, I forgot. Wasting time here. There. We go into the Proteans again. Symbiotic regulator. Let's do this. Nice. And we're almost broke again. Now the food district here. We want... let's think about that for a second. We want a food stockpile here. we want... how much materials does it cost us here? 25, so that's not worth it for our district. For our hub. We are going to need a heating hub here, so we can leave one available. Let's make... oh, we can't make 2 here. So let's check the... no, not housing, food district. And then we can put another one of these food stockpiles here. And just we expand in this direction. Yes. Let's do it like this. And then we can still put a heating hub in here if we want to. Later on. We also probably need one here, but we can remove that maintenance hub, for example, because that's not worth it. But right now we need the materials. Okay, and we are going to continue scouting. And everything with that connected. Oh, these refugees take a long time though. A really long time. And we got hit with another immigration wave. No good deed unpunished. Patrol Watchtower. Stuart, a Watchtower guard is facing disciplinary action for abandoning his patrol to carry a sickly old woman to an infirmary. I knew something was off when I couldn't smell any oats cooking from Mrs. Waterby's place. Went up to check and saw her crumpled on the floor, explained Sergeant Savalas. His commander is clearly displeased. That's all fine, but while Savalas was off playing medic, 2 robberies took place in the district. He's asking for Savalas' removal from the force for abandoning his post. What is your position? We should... I want this one. Yeah, we're losing a little bit from the watchtowers here, but we should provide help to our community here. And now this one is almost done. We need more housing there. We put that already in here, the workers' village. We can build another subsidized working thingy. Can we promise that here?
Stuart.
No, that's heated commons. No, no, no. What about you? Salvaging. Research hydraulic pump jack. No. What about you? Does someone want a housing thing? No. Do you want one? Volunteer youth. That's something we're going to use eventually again.
Stuart.
Destroy subsidize. And no. So, we are going to just build a subsidized housing block. Like here. That's good. Of course, a lot of people don't like this, but whatever.
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages to the nearest maintenance office.
Like this. And then we need the food, a drum hothouse in here, and then the deep melting drill afterwards. And we're going to need even more housing because there are more people coming. So the question is there any district we didn't expand yet, like this one?
Session is now in order.
Getting some more housing here. I think the others are all already expanded. Yep. And should we already go for the next law? I'm not sure though right now. Okay, what's that? Legionaries rallies build support. Ah, so the same stuff happening. I think we want heat stamps currently. We have enough workforce. And... yeah, so there's a scout finishing. And the expansion has finished. And now we go for the deep melting drill. Oh, we could also do the super upgrade here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what that does. And go outside here. There will be stuff revealed in a second over here. Herd again. Lost cargo. Oh, another one of these. Okay, we don't take these events. There's something else we should finish up in a second. Not even sure where. Ah, here. Another coal mine. We don't really care. So now we have 35 available. So let's continue in this direction here. 20. 15 are left. We are going to cut off this food again to have 20 available. There must be something for 20 somewhere. Here we go. So let's tidy up the map. Although we are slowly running out of time there, by the looks of it. We're going to grab everything that is not nailed shut somewhere, but yeah. Gonna take a while. The question is now, can we go into... ah yeah, the secret police first before we go into captain. Still 51 for it. So you're going to risk it again. So vote for it. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Yes, nice.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes...
We are going to be captain in no time. Okay, and... is there anything else we need to do? So this stuff is working.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Yeah, we're going to insulate this one. Then we can later on still put down something there. And soon we have the generator upgrade. That's also going to be interesting. And something else has finished again. Down here, that was the one for 10, right. A possible settlement for materials again, okay. Ah yeah, we wanted to build the Skyway. Haha, there was something, yes. So let's connect the Skyway here. Like here. I go here. 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 Here? Oh, 300. Wow. That's expensive. That's really expensive. So maybe we can pull money somewhere.
Steward.
How are you, merchants?
Please queue in the...
And we have even more stuff finishing up over here. A coal house. Yeah, let's take it. Sheltered camp, 1,400. We can pick them up later. And the 25 we send... Where do we go next now? Yeah, let's wrap that up here. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and continuing here. We are... what? Oh no, the game is freezing. Ah, saving apparently. We still need more housing there. I think we are going to squeeze in... So we want to build the heating hub here later on. So we can squeeze in another housing district here. Then we can build a heating hub here. Yeah, like this. That gets us another 20. Oh, we really need materials. This one is already maxed out there. Whew. We should upgrade this one to the even deeper melting drill here to get even more output. That's gonna be important. And might fix some of our issues here. This one is still under construction, right? Yes, something is getting done here. Oh no, that's the heating. So we would also need to upgrade this deep melting drill. But you can also upgrade the food hubs buildings. So that's also research we need to do. Increasing our food buildings. Upgrading them. To get that out of the way. And we got the upgrade.
A new idea and await their next task.
650 money. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, but let's pick a research first. Game. Okay. I think I'm crashing here currently. So, see you in a sec. Hello and welcome back. Here we are again. Sadly, we have lost some days. So we are back to 88% of the generator upgrade where we crashed. I have queued up the housing district again. And now we just proceed forward again to see where it leads us. But in... well, we didn't lose too much though. So let's just wait for the technology to finish and hopefully it doesn't crash again. Here we go. Let's see. Ah, now it works. Perfect. So we got the generator upgrade 3 now. Question is what to do and research now. We were looking at the advanced hothouses. I do think that's a good idea now. Question is what and which one to research. We do have a lot of anti-disease stuff ongoing. Ooh, this one even... it costs us temperature. I don't like that. And 120 is too few. So maybe do the middle ground here and take a bit of the disease. Yeah, downside here. So let's do this. Can we pull money from them? Yes, we can. So let's do this as well. Lose a little bit of trust, of course. And promise to... well, let's do this. So we just do this. There we go. And they get stronger from this a bit. But our trust overall went up, which we need for the next vote. So, yeah. So materials are still a problem. I don't know. Can we actually... we can upgrade this one still. Yeah, we can still do this. We still need more money for the generator upgrade though.
Steward.
We could get heat fun stuff here. Build deep geothermal plant. We could promise that. We definitely need another one. We're not in a hurry, but so we can pull cash. Here we go. Yeah, that's definitely possible. And therefore, we are now able to upgrade the reactor. Here we go. And let's see where that will lead us to. Although there will be explorations first. I think we still need... Yeah, also we need to... this is almost done now. 1 week is left. Where did we get something? Also, the military vault is almost expiring. So this one is already empty. This one is not empty. Probably the one down here, right? Yeah, that was the military vault. Okay, we got something here. Famous hunting ground. We don't care. Instead, we send them further southeast here. That's oil, food. Oh, we don't have 25, we only have 20. Do we have something for 20 left? 10. Okay, interesting. 10. And this one would need a connection, so let's build that. Relatively expensive, but that will speed up the scouting down there as well. We are almost done up here, so not a lot of stuff is left. But also we are running out of time. Yeah. But in the end, if we don't discover everything, that's also fine. Okay, and now the housing here is getting constructed. We also insulate that right away. Did we miss something in the insulation? Even that one is insulated now. Yeah, everything is insulated, so that's not a problem here. And instead we wait for the generator to finish here. Oh, another exploration is almost done. I have a lot of them ongoing. We do have 175 scout. Oh, that's a lot. And here we go. Why are we consuming oil? Coal. 1? What? What? Symbiotic system. Increases the efficiency of food districts, including buildings with these districts. Okay, we can... Ooh. So... Yeah, I think if we want to do it on heavy industry... Increases the efficiency... But how does it work? Do we get anywhere in Intel how it works in detail? I don't know. We do have a lot of heat there. So we are only using 191 steam of a total of 578, and we can still expand that further. We are going to do this, sir. So there's still a lot of stuff. Ah yeah, the deep geothermal. We don't want that right now, but we can eventually. And the Proteans would like that building as well, but we pulled from them. Yes, we pulled recently. We also need to promise the legionaries something again. So I do think we are going to do exactly this one here. Use volunteer workers. So we are going to... Here we go. Cost us a little bit of trust, but I would say that's worth it, because we need the loyalty more. It's more important. And we got some scouts back, and there is an exploration ongoing, which is going to finish in a second. Presumably that will be over here. Yeah, probably this one here. There we go. Road to nowhere. We also had that event earlier. Take the materials here. More food, we don't need to. 25, let's take it. I think that's the last one here. There's one gap here, so that's fine as well. Is there something with a 10 down there in the south? Oh, this one also finished. The pathing here is finished. So we can now make a settlement. Requirements 5 oil, 10 food, 5 Frostland teams. So let's do this. There we go. We can expand that further. Whiteout will no longer disable this settlement, increases stockpile limits. So we can do this later on. Not right now. But that's something we want. So let's see how much stockpile we got from this. We have now 550 stockpile. Yeah, that's good. Great. We still have 10 scouts left, so let's collect more food from the Frostlands. Harvest that. So we can fill our stockpiles for the Whiteout. Upgrade that one before it's too late. Oh, it's getting even warmer once? What? 108 weeks. That's interesting. Let's see how that ends up.
Have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
The herd here has depleted, so we pick up this heat here. Herd. What? Oh, that requires 10. We can also pull this one in. So let's do this instead. And we can proclaim ourselves as captain. Potentially. Oh, people will only consider appointing you if times become truly dire. Well, of course we could also do the left path here. Unlocks credit protests, which ends process using guard squads. Yeah, let's do this as well. Just in case. So, vote on it. I want to also build another watchtower relatively soonish. There we go.
The eyes have it.
Just in case. Because we only have 36 guard squads, that's not a lot. But we are not in a hurry on that front. Okay, and now this one is venting heat, of course. So, all good. Like this.
Take note. A new rule enters
And
into force.
we do have a decent income, 68. Research is ongoing. We can upgrade food afterwards. This one is also venting heat now because of the upgrade. So it just needs one heat thing. Deep code generating. Didn't we get... Yeah, the drill generates heat. We also need to upgrade this one into a deep mining drill. Okay. Advanced bio hothouses are done, so we are going to build them as well. Maybe we can promise that. So stop. Who was that again? We Proteans or foragers will be the ones who would like this. So it has to be the Proteans, the others already like us too much. Salvaging, nah. They already have one. Use mobilize. So how does it work? Mobilize watchtower. Do we need to find one? I think there was one over here, right? This one here? Yes. Mobilize watchtower squads. Trust falls slightly. 8 more guard squads. I don't really want to use that right now. But, well. Can't change that. Okay, research. Let's continue somewhere. We could go into a worker shift to save even more people. Or we could work on stuff we maybe need, but maybe we don't. First, furnace capacity. Probably not necessary. Heat dispatcher. Something we can build in a district. We don't really have that many. Automated heat actuators. Probably a good idea as well. Could consider doing the freight docks to... Nah, first of all, we would need to connect skyways anyway. Could go for the harvesting hangars now to just increase our harvesting yield when we have finished scouting, and then we just pull all the resources we can in. It's good to have this tech, but it's more or less useless overall. These are all radical ideas. I don't want to dive into that. We could go into pharmaceuticals here. Like this one, but it costs energy there. Or heat. Or into parenthood. Percentage of workers is significantly increased. Or we get a prison. We need that eventually. So we should have that unlocked. Thought correcting. Punitive. Or isolation. Nah, let's do a normal one here. Or do we want to push the legionaries here a bit? Increases tensions. Oh, well, why not? We don't need to build it. We are completely fine here. And we can do something against tensions eventually. I think the tensions will be decreased by... No, that's crime. Squalor? Disease? Hunger? Ah, that's down here. Tension absent. Okay. Greatly decreased by patrol watchtower. Yeah, so we can count on that. Prominent legionary disappears. Rising tensions. Stuart, a prominent member of the legionary has gone missing. He had been muttering about strange men following him for days, but I thought the old fool was just being paranoid, said his secretary. The legionnaires point out that lesser-known faction members also have gone missing recently. Guards are ignoring the issue. We won't be treated like second-class citizens, said a faction delegate. What should we do? We are going to order an investigation. If the case is resolved, tension will fall. People go missing all the time. Okay, now we are going to do an investigation here. This might show that something is going on which is not ideal. And let's wait for this exploration to finish, and then we can continue exploring something else on the map. So probably this one here, and then we finish this one, and then the northwest is done. I mean, we still have about 100 weeks left here, with a little bit of a cold wave in between. There's more oil here, which we don't really need. We don't also need to make a path here. That's not worth it. We need 25 scouts here, though. So let's send this. And then we can switch our focus to the east or to the south to continue exploring there. And actually the next exploration finishes right afterwards, but that's not here. That must be this one here, the glacier. Which had materials. Is that something we need though? Ah yeah, because we increase our stockpiles significantly. 33 weeks until we are at stockpile. That's good. Odysseus journey explored. That's here. A buried village. Yeah, we don't care. So instead, is there something for 20 over here? Yes, here. People. Okay, that's good. Actually, in regards to people, we still need to get to 30,000 eventually. We know that we want to build a heating hub here, which we could already do. That won't hurt. And I have been considering to also put a heating hub later here. And then we just start building new housing on the left side here. So we carve up that mountainside here. Also here. Come on. Like this. And then we can just expand here with additional 2 housing districts, for example. And now, where did we discover stuff? That must be here, yeah. More food. And an oil processing plant. We can get 25 oil, let's take it. And also let's take these guys in. 1,600 laborers. And we should build the upgrades to the warehouse, the hot houses here. Because we are going to get more people. Let's be a bit conservative with our food here and everything, but not food, I mean with the money, but in the end that's not really important here.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
Yes, steward's agenda is that we want another patrol watchtower. Let's put one here. And now we are going to check out the steward militia. Guard squads are more effective at fighting crime. 59. I think we can still risk that. So let's vote. Come on. There we go.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in.
We lost a bit of trust here though. But that's nothing I'm too worried about. We can start handing out promises here again. Salvaging, moss filtration tower. I'm not sure if we need anything right now.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
What's that option here? Pull the most violent out of their ranks to join a private army alongside your normal guards. What? Maybe not right now. Mobilize watchtower squad still. Yeah. They don't change the promises here. A bit annoying. Asking myself, do we even need this one currently? No, we could deactivate that even. Yeah. Yeah. We don't really need it. Okay, and I just asked myself, do we have insulated what we need to insulate over here? Nope, we didn't. We didn't either here. This one we did. We don't need here. It's not necessary. And on the other side, in the food colony here. Yeah, we deactivated something here. Yeah, that's insulated. This one is insulated. This one doesn't need to. So this is all fine as well. And yeah, we just continue here. More explorations coming in. Our stockpiles are growing nicely. I think that's not enough housing there. So we should build another subsidized housing block over here. Common herd about to deplete, that's fine. And research is done, but we are not going to build the prison. Because we don't need it. But it's a preparation for if something happens. Criminal reparation. Research speed is significantly increased. They become subjects in scientific trails. No. Let's not do this. Fighting hub. It's a lot of materials though. Maybe we want a communications hub, at least one. So let's do this. Just to have a bit of safety measures all around. Prefabs are fine. These are all on goods currently. I do have a lot of goods there. 130 weeks until it's maxed out. That's okay. I said goods are not the most critical resource we are going to need here. Okay, Mackenzie has been explored somewhere. Over here. That's another food source. Okay, that's all we get here. Threat level is safe, nothing there. I think the outer lying ones are relatively boring currently. There are people here, so let's take... Maybe we can get these guys in. Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh, what's that? Silent Hand. Rising tensions. Stuart, as our guards scooped the city in search for the missing legionaries, the head of our secret police requested a word. We put in a nice show, but it's time to end the investigation. These people will never be found. We are professionals after all. That the man who didn't care to sit or even remove his black trench coat. Worry not, Stuart. Keep your hands clean and let us do what we do best. Protect the city against dangerous dissidents. He finished before walking away. What should we do? So do we want to expose our secret police or not? Strength of militants within a faction pushing it towards violent actions to achieve its goals. So fervor is increased. Trust rises slightly. We are going to not accept murderers in our midst here. Yeah. That gains us a lot of trust. And we are going to... Can we do something here? Mobilize watchtower squads. Okay, let's do this one. Cost us a little bit of trust again. And... Oh, that didn't work enough. So we can... promote them. So fervor decreases. There we go. It makes them a lot larger, but that's fine. And the Proteans... I don't know. It's nothing I want to push here. Yeah, okay. Let's get the trust even higher again. There's something we can do. Emergency Council. Not really. It's good that we research the trust thing with the communications hub. Now, also the deep geothermal. Yeah, let's build that already. Let's just get that out of the way. It's very expensive, but that's useful. So we get more trust again. Oh, we have 5 workers available. So let's go for some... let's extract some food somewhere. Oh, there are people here. Let's take them in. 1,400 coming in. 17 is available. We want a heating hub here. And then we build a housing district around it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go here. There we go. And we should build another... maybe we can promise that. We don't... maybe here. Subsidized housing block. Yes, we are going to build one eventually. Okay, we do have 5 workers again. So, let's stop here. 15. Let's stop this oil here as well. And we go somewhere where is promising. Which is all quite boring now. Oh, there are cores here. Let's go here. Yes, cores. These are still have highest priority. Military vault about to deplete. Yes, I know. And There is a whiteout. So, trust went up again. We are above the threshold again here. So we are respected. And then the communications hub will also be useful. We can turn on the coal mine when we need it. But I don't think we need it right now. We can do that like 20, 30 weeks before the whiteout hits.
The Research Institute.
Okay. Can we promise them? No. And the stuff we researched here. Everybody liked that. Okay, everybody liked that. So I don't think we can promise that to anyone. Research labor camp? I know, labor camp in general. Oh, that sounded so evil. So let's build the, not the prison. No. The, where did it go? Where is the... What? Did I misunderstand something? I thought this one goes into the... Broadcast stations. Where are they built, though? Oh, is that a hub? Ooh. Ah. That's a hub. I forgot. Yes. And so... Do we want to go into pharmaceuticals here? Because we're going to get a lot more proteins. Yeah, why not? Let's do the protein stuff here. Oh, wait a second. It's 12 weeks. Let's make sure that we have everything we need first. Let's do heat actuators. So we go to the lead proteins here because they like us least. And then we build a new hub here. Yes. Communications hub. Over here. Like here? Yes. And how about also over here? Yes. Costs us materials like crazy there, but whatever. We upgraded the deep melting drill here already, right? Yeah. Yeah, deep. No, that's not the... That's not the upgraded version yet. So that's not the code generating. There we go. Let's upgrade it. And continue onwards here. Oh, we also have a... We have a growth soon again. Military vault depleted. That was to be expected eventually. The Imperial smelter can be deactivated as well. And we can... One herd is active, this one, okay. There we have 25 again. So let's see if there's something here. Which might be promising a lot of... Okay, here are more cores. Let's take it. Ideally, we have all cores from the map before the whiteout hits, so we can really upgrade into whatever we need. And material costs went up, of course. Once again. Can reduce heat here. How did that decline? Did that went down? I don't know. Maybe. And what's that? One building is this. Ah, yeah, the... No, that's a wrong building. This one here. We don't need the geothermal buildings currently. Definitely need more materials there. Do we maybe want to build the colony here? It's never too late, right? So let's connect it up here to the path here. And we've explored something. I don't know where. Ah, over here. More food. Great. And there's oil. Yeah, we already know that. So we have 15. That's more fuel. In case of need. So let's harvest something like... Don't need the coal. What do we need there? Food. We still need a lot of food. And materials. So let's actually fill our stockpiles further here. Yeah. We need a lot of food. But we have so many things to activate if we want to. Of these deposits in the Frostlands. Okay, so we can see now the effect that acquired for peacekeeping abilities. Aha. I'm going to propose this and we have to negotiate here though. And let's go back. Who's against it? Proteans. Why are the Proteans against it? Fund projects, labor camp. Ugh. Nope. The merchants. Can we get you on our side? Nope. Foragers. You know what? Let's risk it. If it doesn't pass, it's also fine. So let's vote on it. Martial law. Okay, close but done.
The eyes have it.
There we go. Okay, and
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
wow. Okay, we just got full trust here from these two communication hubs. Of course, it's quite costly, but fine. I think what I want to do is to build a bit more material hubs. Yeah, why not here? Yes, also here. Why not? Just to get our stockpile even higher for the future, as we are going to need it. And we do have 10 guards, 10 people again. Oh, what's that? Reading about the trial of the secret police. What a load of bollocks. I hear it. Create a secret, but it's gonna be grand. I'm not going to. Some people question your integrity. Yes, okay. Do it. Fine. And now we are going to just deactivate that stuff again. To send something outward again as a scout mission here. Food. Materials. Let's go here to see if there's anything behind it, because I'm not sure. I think that's the end. But who knows? Good, it will be very interesting, because next will be the drop in temperature. That should be completely fine. And also the heat allocation automation will hit before that. So that's also useful. And let's drop down the subsidized housing. Oh, wait a second. Can we first... Yes, we can raise funds here. And then we do the subsidized housing block. Here we go.
Steward.
Life support, free essentials. Citizens are grateful for your commitment to provide basic necessities for free. It seems to have made some a bit carefree. It's less effective at increasing trust, but layabouts will return to work. Yeah, we are going to provide there's work to be had. Nobody should stay idle. Yeah. That's fine. I think with the new one here, we have to upgrade them. Yeah, this one is a missing one. And we get refugees again in a second. We do have a lot of people there. Okay, what's the exploration? The next military vault is about to deplete. We do have materials outpost here, and we do have a coal mining, which could be a settlement. That's also nice to have. We also explored this one. In settlement for materials. And a sheltered camp for people, so let's take them in as well. We do have 5 people available now. Scouts, I mean. Can get oil here. Food. That's not all too interesting. Now, we already checked all of these, so there was nothing. Materials, exploring that one. Ah, there's stuff behind it, okay. So now we know the answer here. We can get more people here, so let's get this one. Yeah. Let's expand our city, get all the population into the main city before the whiteout, and get all the cores, and make them all happy. So currently we do have a lot of additional heat there. So we are not... The heat wave that... the cold wave that's going to hit us will not really have any kind of big effect here. And now we see the next growth, but the subsidized housing is already under construction. However... There's a heating hub here, so we should expand and use this one. We might want to make another one here. Or here. Ah, there's this materials district here. Nah, that's bad. How about we go... We make a heating hub here. So we just live off the heat here. Like this. Sounds great. And we're going to need another bunch of stuff there. So another heating hub. Crane is up. Is everything fine? Now research is done. There's nothing we need to build, right? No. Okay. You don't need a coal mine. I don't think we need anything here either. Harvester hangers, I'm not sure. Maybe there's something behind it there. Let's research this one. Maybe there's something useful behind it which increases the efficiency. I don't know. Our food output has gone down again. Which means that we need to upgrade the hothouse here as well. And also upgrade the drill here. And in the worst case, we still can push out stuff from the food colony, for which we maybe should build a skyway. Oh, come on. So from here, okay, we have to get there. Okay. What? Oh, we don't have the teams. Yeah, I forgot. So that's something we are going to do as soon as we have teams. Because we need the skyway to send more goods over there, from there, so that we can feed the city as well. Oh, what's that? Nothing lost. Ah. So, they increase our food because we have those foraged additives. Ah. Oh, cool. That's good. We do have a decent output here. And do we have the... Nice. The hotels will pay well for these maggots. Yeah, now we have a heat excess. Really? 3 units of heat excess here. Crazy. And now we can upgrade this one. Okay, perfect. So that fills our stockpile nicely. And disease is absent, stable though, so it's no longer diminishing, which means we need something against disease again. And I think the only option there, or the good option that we can take for a passive bonus... Okay, we have everything here. Oh, we can go for this. Yeah. We already have 67. Applause, applause.
The proposed law has been approved.
I am the captain now. The captain, the steward is no more. You control the council and its delegate from the shadows. To the average citizen, the council works as usual, but to you, it's merely a tool. You have seized the power to make the laws in the city. You have no rivals,
In the council.
no opposition, no checks and balances. You are the sole leader of the survivors in this frozen wasteland. You know what's best for the city, and society gave you the power to decide for them. You are the captain. Nice. So we do have the captain's authority now. We don't have tensions. Everything is nice. Yes, I like it.
The Research Institute has
Okay, so we did.
concluded its latest task, and
So we do. Ah, that was the gleaning harvester. Okay, there's nothing behind it, sadly. And now, what now? We don't need the... I mean, the rail hub might be something. So we can increase our material output further. Here in our material district. 25 workers available. I think I want to build the skyway now. To get that out of the way. Costs us 300 there, but this means we can build food over there as well. Oh, yeah, explorations, I forgot. Let's see, we do have nothing here. Is that correct? I thought there was something we were exploring here. We get nothing there. Okay, we got something here. A sheltered camp, we take them in as well. Silent loggers, we can take the prefabs, all the materials. We take the materials, of course. Oh, there's also an exploration here. Sun Reacher, we already know that as well. We get the core. An Iron Mountain, we don't need the core right now. Then we have 25 left there, but there's nothing here. Oh no, we're exploring that bit there. This one costs only 10. Fascinating. Oil here. Yeah, let's go further in the southeast here. So we go here. Get this done. We do have a lot of housing available again. And there's another housing district under construction here. We still need to insulate this one when it's done. But we also get a lot of populations currently. 36,000 there. There we go. Ah, that was the... Okay. That was the installation that was ongoing. 10 people are finished again. Ah, sorry, there was one with 10 down here. Yes. Let's go there. Okay, we are down to 70 weeks until the whiteout. So we can't increase food production here any further, because we are already on the highest technologies that we have. We could use the rail hub here, down here, and on the food districts. Ooh, we could also use that here. And we explored something again. Okay, here. Crashed automaton, we take the core, 3. Take the first, yes, we take the first, definitely. And we have 15 left, so let's get more food into the city. Like this. To fill our food stockpile now, like crazy. 77 weeks. That sounds great. We also should stockpile a bit more materials now. So we are going to start collecting some crates here, like this one. Materials and coal. It's also useful. And get everything nice and filled. Okay, and after the rail hub here now, we do the disease tech here, which was here? Yes, the pharmaceutical laboratory. And we are not going to do the protein one. Alright. It's better though. Constructed in industrial. Ugh. We don't need research speed anymore. Who's the most disloyal one? That's the legionaries. So we take the legionary one. 12 weeks. Here we go. But we need to construct it in industrial. Can't be these ones either. Do we have one? No, that's... Oh, what's happening again? Come on, don't crash again. No, it didn't. But I'm going to save. I'm going to make a save game here. I have the bad feeling. Okay. It's a bit slow. And we did get an event again. Rubber Stamp Council, Captain Authority. Captain, more and more delegates are requesting permissions to skip votes. My daughter, she's sickly, one explained. Not sure how much longer she's got, so I would like to spend the last moment with her. Yet his daughter keeps being seen frolicking around town, seeming healthy as a horse. I was always seen to have dentist appointments during sessions or jury duty, even though delegates are exempt from jury duty. What should we do? Your status as captain puts in question the role of the council. The delegates must show example and will dutifully fulfill their obligations. Substitute delegates will vote in their place. Anyone capable of shining a lamp will do. That's a very colorful phrasing of flexibility here. Now, I want discipline in my city here. Oh, crazy. It has come to this. Okay, and we get more stuff out of the Frostlands now. We do need materials, so... Oh, these are all deposits, right? Yes, these are all deposits. Ah, here. More coal materials. Here we go. And... I know there were others left, but I can go after them. This is some... This can be buried. Yeah, buried village. Fresh food transferred. Let's take the food as well. Can't hurt. Fill our stockpiles nicely here. Yeah, this is all good. Grab everything we can. Some more stuff coming in. Harvest that food as well. All the people are coming in here with stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Something got explored, so let's find out where. This one is done over here. Ah, here. A coal mining complex again. And an old derrick. Ooh, that's a lot of oil. Nice. So we are going to... Oh, it's a possible... Huh, that's even a possible settlement here. I think we should get a road here. Maybe instead from here? Is that not explored? Oh, that's not explored. That explains why. Can we get a connection from here? Yeah, probably. So let's go here, go here, go here. Like this. And we have still 15 left. Let's harvest that as well. And then let's start harvesting one of the... No. Let's harvest this stockpile here. Yes, perfect. So we our deficit is a bit down now. And we can explore the rail hub here. 100 workforce, 100 materials demand, but it increases output significantly. So ideally we put it over here. That one is at material stockpile. So we could move that material stockpile somewhere else. So maybe we make a room like here, here, and here. So we put the material stockpile here and here. We replace this one with a rail hub. That sounds like a good idea. Good idea. And we can do the same here with food eventually, if need be. And let's now collect as much food as we can. So we activate this one as well. Another 10 have arrived. Take this one as well. And this one here. Oh, we need 10 for this. But we can harvest this one. Okay, and... yeah, we just need materials, so this one has to be finished here. There's also a cold wave coming now. And then we are going to make a cut, because next episode will be the Whiteout. Okay. There we go. Material stockpile. Here. And another material stockpile here. And then we remove... no, we have to click it. This one. Disband it. Then there the rail hub goes there. We can also consider building a rail hub over here. Oh, yes. Yeah, please. Even though there should be a heating hub, but we can find a solution for this if need be. And we can already activate this guy here to get more geothermal steam for the cold wave that's going to hit us. Okay, and we explored something again. I have no idea where. Here. We take them in, of course. Hidden warehouse, 25 goods. Of course, we also take that. And then we have hills here. There are more people here, so let's go there as well. And get them home. Get them into the metropolis before the ride out takes us all out. Legionaries expand. I think we want more heat stamps here, because we have lots of prefabs. And we do have 5 scouts again. What to do with them? Is there some food somewhere left? Yeah, here. Let's harvest that as well. Perfect. And replace the rail hub here. There we go. If we get more than 100 materials here, that would be worth it. So let's remember 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay, something is going to finish here. Okay, 15 again. Yeah, stuff is going to run out here eventually. Yeah, common herd depleted. That was to be expected. Cold season. Okay, so we have to go through our stuff now. Can we auto-allocate heat? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. I want everybody on warm. And... okay. Do I really have to do it manually again? Oh, come on, that's annoying. Wait a second, this one is not warm. This one either. Why? Okay, here as well, here as well. Problem is now we have to do that for the other cities as well, so that's definitely bad. I still have enough oil. So let's go here. And you. You don't have enough, but we can activate one here as well. There we go. Perfect. And now every city has enough oil again. Not oil, but heat. And we do have our 20 people, 20 scouts back from heating these districts. We don't have enough housing. Okay, unexpected. But okay. So we expand here. Can we still put something there? And this one is also not expanded. Right, yes. We have something here, we have something here. Is that a heating? Oh, that's a communication hub. Okay. And the heating hub is here and here, so we could put another one here. We also need to dig. No, we don't need to dig, so we can't build here because of the rocks. Okay. Fine. And I do need more materials now. So where do we have materials to be harvested? I think we connected some here. Yes, right. Here and here. And another exploration has finished in the meantime. I have no idea where again. Ah, over here. Yeah, there was people, something like that. Research station. 25 goods, definitely. And we take them in 24,000. Okay. Ay. Food, materials, oil, materials. We only have 15. So let's deactivate this one. It's not worth it. Let's go here. Okay. And next is... So we do need more housing than the stuff we just started to construct. Which means that we want a heating hub here. And we're going to build another housing district here. Wait a second. This is also a heating hub, right? Yeah, okay. So this one is here in range. 1, 2, 3. This one is not in range, but then we are in range here from the district here again. And can build another housing district over here. If we want to. But we don't need to. Instead, we are going to drop down another subsidized housing block here. And that should be in total enough for all what we are doing. Okay, in 26 weeks our food stockpile is filled. In 41 weeks our material stockpile is filled. Everything looking quite nice. New law unlocked. Abolished management. Yeah, we can enact on that later. We don't want that right now. There's one more thing I want to do when we have these scouts again. We are going to upgrade the operation here, which is going to cost us 10 teams, 10 Frostland teams. So that's quite a lot, but then we get even more stockpiles and it will be Whiteout prone. Which is the most important thing here right now. So here we go. These are the 10 we need. So we just... that was the wrong button. We expand this even further. Now we have a secured storage vault. And I have no idea what it will output to us, but... let's see. Yeah, 700,000 stockpile here. Great. And we have 5 scouts again, so we can see if we have some food somewhere, which we can still harvest like this one. Because I want that 700,000 filled. We could even consider to temporarily do the excessive fertilization. But that would harm us with the disease here. Because I think we are getting close to some stuff going up. So we don't need to risk it here. Okay, let's finish the tech here. I forgot what it was, but... What did we research? Ah, the pharmaceuticals, alright. And now we have to promise stuff again because they have dropped down. We can do a workers' village here. Proteans. A gleaning harvester hanger. No, but we are going to do a moth filtration tower. And we could do the mobilize once again. But not right now. So what could we do with the worker village? Because we don't really have anything where to put it currently. I think I'm going to make another industrial district. We could put that down here though. A fuel stockpile, material stockpile. Yeah, we could put a heating... Could put a heating hub here. Or we shift that district around a bit. Let's make a bit more room. Yeah, I think I want to adjust this one. So this one goes away and goes here. Same for... No, that's fine. Like this. Then we can put a heating hub here and build an industrial district around it. To have more goods available. Because we're going to need them. Do we need more... Oh, wait a second. This one is finished. Yeah, right. So we got barely over 100 additional from the rail hub. So that's not super worth it. In the end, for the heat here, of course, it's nice, but yeah, not sure. I think what we want to research now... let's see, who is disloyal? I think the Proteans need something again. We should go into a goods factory here. Ugh. That's not cool, all of it. Do they all produce the same? So 105 goods there. And a core. Yeah, let's do this. Because we can shift a bit away from the... from prefab production. Because we have 5,000 available, that's a bit much. The question is, do we maybe want to pull up the materials? This one here. Take 15 weeks. It's a bit late there, but it has oil, unlimited oil, and unlimited materials. Could have done that way earlier there. Yeah, maybe let's do this. So deactivate this one. And send colonists here. You do have enough population for this. That's the point. We are going to get a tick of population growth anyway. Plus all the ones that we have found. So we have 100 spare. That's more than enough than we need. Okay. And here we go to make a cut. The captain is signing off for the moment. And next episode, we dive into the apocalyptic Whiteout. As we can see here, so far, after week 470, it starts. And at 510, it didn't end yet. So that will be quite a long time. Let's see. So leave a like and subscribe and see you in the next episode, in the Whiteout episode.